morning. Today is Tuesday, and you may think that the quality is a little bit better, and it is, because I am borrowing my friend's camera, so at least I'm not draining and killing my phone in the process. So at least I've got a camera for a while. I don't know how long I've got it for, but at least I've got it. Yay! It's so nice to be talking to a camera again, although I still miss my. But yes, so today I'm in work. Andrew's with me. He's helping out, helping price some comics. We are currently getting some faulty controllers and accessories, and Andrew has been fixing them and then making them together and complete, so we have some complete consoles to sell, which is awesome. Where's the coins? Oh, then we traded these in today. We don't usually get stuff like this in, so it's kind of cool. This is Club Nintendo's gold coins. They're so cool. Did they come out?
I have no idea. Let me able to get them.
Oh no, they do come out.
They're for a collection called the Rainfall Trilogy, which are like really good RPGs for the Wii. If you registered all three of them online, you got that.
That's amazing. That's so cool. So yeah, that's really cool. A little bit of good news today. Do you remember I kicked off about the fact that an event had cancelled, and I'd already booked a hotel room, and my friend had booked a hotel room. Well, my friend Sean Daly, who I used to work on Heroes for Sale with, I don't think he actually was a part of the event itself, but I found out about this event through him. So he found out that I was really upset about this and kicking off, and he got in touch with me and he was like, Lucy, I'm so sorry this happened, la 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 la, I'll see what I can do for you. And then I didn't hear anything about it. He's just got in touch with me and he was like, Lucy, I've got in touch with the people and they want to reimburse you 50% of your hotel as a way of saying sorry, because obviously I missed out on this night with my dad and it has cost me money, but it's so nice of him to go out of his way to try and make me feel better about it, and I feel like it's only right I point this out. I kicked off on camera about this and I was really annoyed, but I'm also gonna praise Sean on camera as well, because that's amazing that they could do that. They could have easily just gone and then not do anything. So yeah, that's a nice little positive thing that happened today. So I'm back in Rex and I've got an extra box in now, so we've got a full table of the comics now, and this has been taken away, so I've got more space. I'm still like mega blocked off here, but more space there, so that's good. Positive. And I'm about to make more signs and plaster them everywhere. Okay, so my other box is in. I've labelled even more, to the point where like it's actually pathetic how much I've labelled this, because I want people to know what's going on. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. I think it's starting to come along nicely. So we're in Primark and Andrew's scared because I see things and I run to things, and he's already had to stop me twice. And I have two things. I came in to get the two things.
It is.
So let's go look at other things. We're gonna go look at a green cactus. I have absolutely never been so conflicted in my life. We have a green cactus light, which is just so weird, I have to have it. But then they have a pineapple light. A pineapple light! But it isn't green. But it's a pineapple. I'm a pineapple.
You are a pineapple. You could paint it green.
No, I ruined it. I'd paint it over the lights. And it
The
wouldn't
lights
work.
off.
So I'm home now. I've been home for ages. It's like 10:30, but I did have some errands to run, as you saw, where I went to Rex. Then I went to Primark because someone tagged me on Facebook of these tops they saw in Primark. And where is the other one? It's here. So the first one was, I should have been more prepared. I'm not prepared. I'm never prepared. The first one was a green t-shirt, a green tank top, because everyone knows I love green, and it's of an elephant, my favourite animal. And then they tagged me in this one, And it's a green top with a pineapple. Oh God, just threw everything on the floor. I'm trying to tidy up and I'm not helping myself here. But yeah, so I had to run to Primark and buy them. Wait, you saw that? I filmed that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I just... But now it's getting a bit late, so I'm gonna run a bath. And one of my customers slash Patreon pledges slash friend gave me a gift the other day, like loads of bath bubbles and stuff, because one, everyone knows I take great pride in my baths, and they knew that I was going through a tough time with my washing machine and my camera, and they wanted, you know, me to have a little something good. And they gave me this letter, and I'm not going to say his name because I don't know if that would embarrass him or not, but he gave me this letter, and it was just saying, like, you're a really good person, you know, you're beautiful on the inside and out, and, you know, you go crazy over cheese and funny little things. And he was just like paying it forward. And at the bottom, he said, from your customer slash Patreon pledger slash friend, and underneath he went, delete what's applicable. And I honestly, it made me smile, it made me laugh because it was funny, but then it made me sad, just in case he thought I didn't see him as a friend. Like, we may not talk the way a lot of friends do, like regularly or anything like that, but for anyone who supports me in any way, emotionally, financially, by buying stuff in the shop, I'm not saying like, oh, just give me your money, but, you know, in any way, or goes out of the way, and this is anyone who goes out of their way to do one little thing, no matter how insignificant they think it is, to make someone else's life better, that is a good person. That is a person I would want as a friend. And if you are watching this vlog, I very much see you as a friend, and I'm going to enjoy my bath bubbles tonight. And that letter meant the world to me, and I nearly started crying in the shop. It was wonderful. So thank you for that. Also, super funny story today, which isn't that funny because I feel really, really bad over it now. I wanted to tell you in the shop, I can't remember why I didn't, but it doesn't matter. Someone today rang me up in the shop, and I was like, hello? And they were like, hello? And they went, I just wanted to say that about a month ago you recommended Old Man Logan to me as a comic. And I was like, oh yeah. And they went, just wanted to let you know, it was great, I loved it. And that made my day. And I was like, thank you so much, because I genuinely worry when I recommend comics to people in the shop that they may not like it. And then he went, yeah, and I want to let you know I've started watching your videos, I think they're really good. And my heart just swells up even more, and I'm like, oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching it. And he went, yeah, it's a bit weird. Are you single? And I went, and I just froze. And I went, I told the truth, and I just went, yes. And he went, maybe you'd like to do something sometime, which is, you know, he wasn't being forceful or anything. And I died on the inside because I didn't know who it was. And the problem is, Old Man Logan is a go-to recommendation for me. I recommend that probably about 10 times a week. And I started laughing, nervously laughing. And I was like, I don't know who you are. I recommend that comic to everyone. And he went, I'm not ugly, I'm a 7 out of 10. And I burst out laughing, but I wasn't laughing at him. In all fairness, that's the type of personality I want to go on a date with. And I was like, that genuinely made me laugh. And I was like, oh, that's really funny. And I was like, and then you could tell he just got really flustered, and he went, oh, I'm sorry to bother you, and hung up. And I feel so bad because I'm like, fuck, he thought I was laughing at him. And instead, I was actually laughing with him because, one, that was funny. Two, I think that's awesome that someone could, one, actually seek out my comic and read it, and two, check out my videos, and three, have the balls to ask someone out. I've only ever asked one person out, ever. I've made it very clear when I like some people, but I've only ever actually gone, would you like to go for a drink sometime? And they said yes, and we never spoke again. So, and that's once in my lifetime. I know how I'd like, fuck, I don't know how people do it. I don't know where people get the app, Don't know how people do it. So the fact he did that was amazing. And if you are watching this video, I genuinely, hand on heart, hope you didn't think I was laughing at you, because one, you genuinely made my day, and two, well done just for having balls and trying stuff. And I'm sorry, I don't know who you are, but there's a good comic and the world needs to read it. I'm gonna go have a bath now and cringe myself to death.